Okay. Let's see, I might switch to a different disc of the Armored Core OST, because this is the 20th edition anniversary box, and it's like 10... well, it's a bunch of discs. So we're on disc 4. Let's see. Let's just switch to this. Let's just... because that second song was basically the same as the first. But okay. Welcome back to At the Ends of Eras video game development stream. I'm the video game. I've done that joke before. A few... How many times? Let's see. So this is what, 222. This is stream 222. Maybe I should be counting off the streams, because last... and I actually had to go through all the numbers because I had somehow gotten 2 off, but it was only like... it was only the past, like, week I was off on the stream. But anyway, today I'm actually going to be doing UI stuff some more. Because yesterday, I finally changed the default UI theming to this new thing with all these little fancy little borders and this little, like, thing that focuses in and it doesn't follow the mouse, so I had to do this other thing, which it's like, it's lagged by like half a second. Like, it looks so bad. And I don't get it. Like, look at how like long that is until it actually responds visually. Very bad. Also, eventually I still need to actually get this looking correct. You know what? Maybe today is the day. Maybe today will finally be the day where I figure out what is up with this dumb thing. This dumb, like, visual thing. Let's go to the player. Or that viewport. And why it doesn't update its size properly. So let's go to our inventory screen. So that should be... I guess it'll be in here. Also, is this, like, properly set up? So I think... do I need this I don't need this padding anymore. Like, none of these I need padding. But I'll keep that there. That should be fine. Because now, like... let's see, so... do I even need this padding, like, margin container? Oh, wait, no. I need this. Because that goes there. This viewport window. So it does expand. So why doesn't that work? Keep aspect centered. What is keep aspect covered? I don't know the difference between those. But anyway. Let's just get rid of, because I actually finally properly laid out my stuff, so I don't have to have a bunch of hard-coded margins on everything. Yeah. And now... I mean, we still have the issue of the player... does not look so good. But also I'm going to do, let's add a 9-patch rectangle here. Because I want, a little border around this. And also, I'm kind of divided on the brown. I may switch between that and the, this is the wrong thing. It's in theming. So yeah, we have our panels, and they're transparent. What is it, 32? Yeah, it looks perfect. Oh, wait, do I still need the top bar as well? I don't think I do. I guess I'll keep that there, though. Let's make save and load consistent with the other status menu, though. So that's what? Options menu? And then we have save, load. So how does this work? -40, 73, -40, -20. I think... I mean, I can just change this to a control. Because I don't actually use that anywhere. So what's the deal with this thing? Why did I set it up this way? So it should be 4820. And is this thing... I guess this will be also full rectangle, because I think that's how this one works. Yeah. And then we'll have 40, 73, -40, -20. Oh wait. It should... Let's just make it like that, though. And that might work. Oh. So I'm going to clean up the rest of this UI. Then I'm going to do the final bits like the tab buttons up here. I can style nicely. I guess I'll keep these button prompts as they are right now, because eventually I'd like controller unique ones. But I'm also going to change like these icons for these maps should be different. This cursor for the map should also be different. And I also want custom cursors for the mouse itself. And I would love for that to actually support like here, like I don't know how to do that, though, globally, because otherwise I would have to go through every single unique UI element and add a script to listen to it. Or, like, I guess maybe I could do something else, but I'll figure that out later. Let's get this volume a little bit more where I want it. I guess maybe it's probably fine for you guys. Because the difference between the volume in, my headphones versus on the VOD winds up being really crazy. Like, it winds up being enormous. Oh, I maybe need... I don't care that much. Eventually, maybe I should have a different font for the buttons. Or some better indicator. So that way the player actually knows what's like what. But oh well, it should be okay. And yeah, here we see our texture, our viewport container has again not updated its size. I'm gonna look up that. Let's look at that up in, like, maybe there's an issue somewhere that somebody's had. Godot. Viewport container size not updated. The viewport container not resizing viewport. A closed issue, so I'm assuming it was fixed in Godot 4. That's nice to know. I remember hearing at some point one of the big complaints about Unity was that everything's either like in beta or like deprecated. And I feel like with Godot, that's been the case for like 5 years. Because Godot 3 has basically not been getting active support. Like, all the bug fixes are for strictly Godot 4. And Godot 4 was in, like, took like 8 years to get released. Or 5 years, or however long it actually took. But okay. So apparently you have to set the stretch flag to true. Wait, let's see. Okay, let's see what this actually says, though. I think it may be a documentation issue. That's unrelated issue. I don't think these are going to be... Let's go through the issues. Viewport container. Size. Like maybe update? I don't think that's going to get me... Well, maybe it will. Hang on. Because my issue is, it doesn't update the size of it until it's hidden and shown for the first time again. Like, on its first show, it's not the correct size. It's the size that was set in the viewport. I guess what I could do is just set it bigger. Like, if we go to inventory, and I go to the viewport. In fact, let's go to project settings. Let's just display. The problem is, though, I want to edit the game as if it's going to be 1920, because it's going to be full screen by default. Well, actually, I guess I can just set that. So let's see what this looks like. So now the viewport itself starts at 1024 by 1024. And, okay. So I'm seeing, didn't update. Also, I should probably use, I mean, I guess I can just do something. Oh, that's not ideal. Like these, I guess, well, ideally these would not change the size of that. I guess I could just fix that. Oh, well. I'll keep that as it is. There's also wicked input lag. I mean, someday I just need to figure that out. Also, that no longer works how I want it to. Hang on, let's just make this, like... let's just grab this. Put it there. Because I don't actually care where it is. And yeah, I need... So, also, let's get an inventory of things that I'm going to change. So what are the actual icons? Because we need the, like... So yeah, scroll bars, vertical and horizontal. Left and right arrows. Specifically the wardrobe ones. The mouse cursor. I mean, I guess I probably should do something better. Or at least, like, slightly adjust these, button prompts. Yeah, I guess I'll have to do that. To make those consistent. And then, what else do I need? Maybe something with these? I think maybe these item drawings could be better. Because if I want this to feel like a pen drawing or even like an engraving or something, I'll have to do more. And I should probably... Hang on. I can just fix that one. Yeah, this panel. No, this panel. Hang on, let's lock this. And lock this. Okay, come on. It's like hell-bent on not letting me... I locked this. I locked this. I swear to God, I locked that. It's like hell-bent on not letting me just grab the thing and move it. Also, this should just be top left. I don't care, like, what sub-item it is. Okay. Let's actually make this, like, 30 by 30 or something. There we go. That's much better. I mean, we can see that the, that doesn't resize properly until you close and exit. So I also need to trim a little bit off on the edges here. I don't know how I want to do that. I mean, I guess I could just ignore it for now. Oh, yeah, I'll just put that in bugs as like a visual-only bug. So that's UI. So this is, purely visual. Minor issue with corners in viewport items. Okay. So yeah, we need these arrows. This looks good. Let's make sure that... Okay. It's properly lined up with these. Maybe I should do something better with this, but that... I mean, it looks pretty good. It's just the positioning. Also, there's a space, I'm pretty sure, where there shouldn't be. I'll leave that lie. So yeah, the fact that I can't get the mouse, or can't get this little thing to follow the mouse. Well, can I actually figure that out? Hang on. Let's get my big brain in here. So, Godot. Get UI element hovered by mouse. I just remembered did the Godot engine QA thing go down at... That's gonna mess up all my Google. Let's see. So I'm looking over on the other side there. Yep. Here's the... It's all timed out. Let's see. I think I might just have to dig into the source code to figure out how to get when the mouse is hovering over an item, which feels like it should be like a pretty easy thing because like it already tells me when I'm like hovering, like cursoring over something or when it's focused. I don't know why the mouse isn't like given the same level of consideration. Also, I have no idea why this is cut off here. I mean, I guess it's a scroll container, technically. That must be it. So I should probably just have a little thing, like margin. Can I get a margin on that? So we need our scroll. So we have scroll container roles. Let's do or margin container. So size flags, expand and expand. And we will do, let's see, I guess we only need the top really, which will be like 10 maybe? And I might as well do the same for the bottom, just in case. So that way, and once we get into here, scroll container, dot container. Oh, it's still attached properly. All right, but this might break some of my other things. I'll have to make sure that it still works. I'm just so, like... I mean, once I figure out what I can do with the sidebar, maybe I can make, like, a nice little drawing in the corner there. Like, just some little, like, fixed-size texture image that this can also, like, do something with. And then, like, the image can sit... Like, the portrait of whatever subject it is can just sit there. Alright. Why is Jackie's name not capitalized? That's bizarre. Maybe I don't capitalize it anymore. What else was I doing? Yeah, let's do... I'm gonna go back to my thing. So I need the tab containers. There are tabs. Foreground and background. I think the background's going to be like silver and black. That could be cool. And I might do the same thing here where, like, I have gold to emphasize, like, things that you press, and then I have, like, black and silver to emphasize other things. Oh yeah, mouse or map cursor here as well. I don't even know what things I've like, I don't even know what bug I'm trying to solve anymore. I completely forgot what I was doing. Like, it was something to do with these scrolls. Oh yeah, it was the inventory. I wanted to make sure that the mouse, yeah, that's exactly what I was testing for. Works perfectly. I mean, ideally, well, ideally what I want is for it to underline the text when the mouse is focused. But I don't think that's supported. Actually, now that I say that, let's just go to theme. So what if I go to paint, open our recent things, so we want this one. What I'm going to do here for focus, hover, and pressed, let's do a... Oh wait, I still need those. Style box line. Is that correct? Oh wait, and we also need, for now, empty boxes. That's not quite what I want. Style box, maybe it's just style box flat. It'll have no fill. Maybe that's what I need. Yeah, because then we can do like a 2-pixel border. And then that doesn't work right. Oh wait, that's because did it focus? Okay, we need hover and pressed. And maybe we can do like a corner radius of like how does this work? Wait, let's do... It's subtle, but I think it kind of works. Why is this one different though? Like, why is this? Oh, it's because. Why is no? I don't get it. Let's go to pressed again. Make that unique. So let's decide what our silver color is gonna be. Because I'm thinking that. So this is... Oh, okay. Focus takes precedence over pressed. And actually, focus doesn't need that. Because that has the other thing. I don't get that. That's weird. But okay. And so I don't know what normal means. Is that just the I guess I do know what that means. It's just the default. And then check button. I mean, this should have I was hoping this would hang on. Let's save this as okay. Make it unique, then save it. Into theming, and this will be our button style. Button like hovered. And I'm pretty sure this one will say exactly the same thing, even though I made it unique literally 10 seconds ago. Okay. So we need hover, and we need hover pressed. So I guess hover pressed will just be the pressed one. That one will be that one. This one will be this one. And why is it? What is this one? Like, what is the difference between this one and the other ones? So this also has these same things here, but it also needs pressed and hover. No, actually, now that I'm looking at this, we need the right corner. I see. Yeah, bottom right is actually to match these. So now if I press this, boom. And this way it's reasonably subtle. But it still gives a pretty clear indication of what's happening. I don't get this one, though. Like, I literally just set it right here. Okay, but I also need that options menu. But I guess first let's do these. Because I don't need line edit to do anything. Don't need text edit. Don't need this integer edit. Do need tabs, and they need to be flipped the opposite way. So they're going to be... let's do, like... How big is this thing? 32 by 32? Actually, we only need... Yeah, let's just do 32 by 32. Because what I'm going to do... Oh, wait. Okay, so let's call this like, oh yeah, don't need that yet. Project, UI theming. This will be tab, foreground. And then how do I do this for tab background? So what's our crest color again? That'll probably be fine. Actually, hang on. Let's go back to the button. So is there like a hover crest? Well, whatever. So I need this. And we're going to set this to lower opacity, because I need this for, what have you. Oh. There we go. And what's our corner size here? I think it's like 12. I think, is that correct? Is it just me, or does that feel like it's the wrong size? Hang on, let's pull this back up. You know what I'm saying? Feels like it's the wrong size. And this definitely looks wrong. Nah, whatever. Let's get a regular rectangle in here. First and foremost. Get that the correct size. So I am pretty sure that 12... I mean, maybe it's like 10? That seems like it's correct, actually. Also, I need to make sure that it's the, Okay, I think that was it. No, wait. There's definitely something wrong here. That should not be so mushy and blurry. Yeah. Why is that? Like, what am I looking at here that's different? Was that DB? Maybe the outside one is 12? Maybe it's 11? Maybe it's 16? No. But there's no way that I manually typed in 11. I'm way too lazy for that. And I can plainly see that it's not laid out correctly. So these look completely correct. Well, almost. They're actually fade out a little bit first, or a little bit quicker. Right in there. But other than that, so if I just grabbed like 2 pixels here, basically perfect. Hang on, I'm gonna go back to the YouTube video. Back to my epic stream where I did this. Let's review how I did this. Okay, so let's just watch me stream. So this is the stream now, the last stream. So how exactly did I do this? Okay, so that's when I made the big ones. I made the small ones after that. Why are closed captions on? I never set them on. They just always assert themselves. Oh, maybe it's because I muted the video. Oh yeah, it was a very last minute addition right there. Okay, so what exactly did I do? So it's a rectangle, corner size 12, clicked right there, pressed right there. Oh, hang on. That icon is slightly different. No, it's not. I'm an idiot. But oh, it's because I did 2 pixels. Okay. It's because I was doing 2 and 3 pixels, I think. Maybe? But that makes no sense. Okay, and it was 12. Which does not look right. Like, no, all of these are correct. Okay, hang on. I need to put black here so that we can see how exactly this looks, because it looks different. But it's like, this is literally the same thing. Alright, let's double check how... Yeah, okay, so they are set up... Yeah, they're set up with their corners right in there appropriately, the same way that I set it up. It's just not the same, though. We can clearly see that the anti-alias... Does the anti-aliasing work differently for different colors? What is going on here? Okay, let's just try again. Wait, I'm going crazy. Hang on. I just realized. Am I still somehow using 2 pixels? I keep fucking it up. So this is 1 pixel. I am now pressed 1 pixel and it looks exactly correct, I think. How did I keep pressing 2 pixels? I swear I was doing it, like, not incorrectly. Whatever. Okay. That was the issue, I'm pretty sure. I mean, it still doesn't look quite right. But maybe once we add the black in here. So it'll be this with an opacity of 175. Let's do, like, 180. And I'll just delete that when it's appropriate. And then we can go into here. Right, and the entire point of this was actually to... We don't need this part. And we don't need, this part either. Why is it not correct? Oh, it's because I'm... Oh wait, I didn't even set the color correctly. God damn it. How am I getting so, like, baffled and confused and helpless with this? Okay. At long last. So it's just a recolor of that one. And then we can set this to 175 or 180, I think. Now let's do 175. So this will be a... Oh wait, no. I can't do PNG yet because it automatically flattens. Okay, there we go. Easy as pie. Easiest thing ever. So we need tap foreground. And this one will be... Let's see. Are they buttons? Oh, it's these buttons. Okay. Let's just do, like, empty for these. I think. These are not, like, affecting these tabs, though. Maybe they do need the tab thing. I'm not sure. But okay. These will have margins of like I don't know, like 12? Yeah, that looks good. Alright, that did not do the thing correctly. I don't get it. So what are these then? Are they like... Let's look at tab. Is it tab container? It is tab container. I think. Again, I think all of these are style box, like I do other things with those, so let's just do... There we go. And now this should work reasonably well. Yeah, that looks okay. It's not super fancy or anything. I think what I could do is I could add a little bit of margin on the bottom. So if we go here, I can do an expand of like 3 pixels or something. Yeah, there we go. So it's just ever so slightly about or above them. And it doesn't fiddle with the text placement, which is okay. See, I certainly don't like that. There's just the unfortunate thing with how I do my UI, where it has to freeze for 2 frames without, or with the UI hidden, to take the screenshot again. And it's just kind of visible in some places. Oh well. Also, I need to revitalize these things. Okay, whatever. We're getting closer. So I think what I might do is make something... Well, it's going to be parallel lines and, like, curves for the cursor as well. Because I think that'll be the next thing. Well, I think what I want to do next is this map cursor. How do I want that to look? How do I want these circles to look? And I would kind of prefer if these were all the same width as well. I don't know how I could do that. Actually, let's see if I can figure that out. That could be nice. That's in tabs. All tabs in front. Drag to rename. Oh wait, also, before I do anything else, this cursor, this needs to be in front of everything. Because currently, if we do, if I start a new game, it brings up the warning pop-up. But the focus, we can see that the OK and cancel are slightly different colors, ever so slightly. But the cursor widget is not above them. Also, I need to set that. So that'll be, let's just put that in bugs. Let's just put that in, so that's a, I think, annoying bug. I'll put it in under pressing back when starting a new game causes the pause menu to close without canceling the new game creation or whatever. What are the actual things that I've put down? Okay, so we have the tabs. Oh yeah, we need scroll bars, we need option bar, the like trough, and the grabber. I don't know what those are called. Let's see. I don't need any of these anymore. Let's do some more Armored Core maybe. This is Formula Front, the disc 10. I think it starts a little bit funky with its, like, I don't know, sort of wonky rhythm. Okay, let's bring your volume to about where mine is, allegedly. Okay. So I'm gonna fix this cursor by making it I know. So this pop-up. Resizable, hide on OK. I guess I'll just hide it. Oh. Again, okay. How do I make this not pop up in front of everything? I mean, I guess what I could do is I could just change how it works. See, that's a little loud for me. Okay. Because I could have it just pop up something in the center manually. Let's do Godot element above pop-up. I don't think there's anything that I can do to make this, like... Okay, let's bring my issues back over. So Godot, like control above pop-up. I mean, I guess maybe I could make it, instead of a 9 patch, I could make it 4 separate sprites and just sort of manually position them, which would be clunky. What is this? Hmm. Yeah, I think I just have to not use the pop-up. So let's do like a texture. No, so we'll have a full rectangle here that is black with like a be center, and it'll be I despise how Godot has its like these layout widgets that like you have to keep repressing them if you ever resize anything. So now I center it again. In fact, let's change this to a panel container. And let's do let's just get this correct theme in here so I know what this is going to look like. And we'll do the classic of a control for the spacer. And actually, I'll need this here as well. And that'll expand to there. Okay, so now we have pressed on, cancel pressed. Wait, let's call this like on new game cancels. And then we'll have this be on new game confirmed. And I'll need some sort of animation player to do this. So it'll do that, that. Oh, wait. Let's do like 0.5 or something. Then let's make it so that only here it'll get the focus, or it'll grab focus. So let's do like... Oh, wait, I guess I can just do that right here. So it'll be, and also, I guess, like... It'll reset itself when it's no longer active. Oh, wait. Okay, then it'll, like, yield. Like, get tree create timer 0.4 or 2. Then it'll do panel VBox container, HBox container, cancel, grab focus. If is visible in tree. Because it could be, or if is inside tree and is visible in tree. And here we'll do cancel, and we'll do the same thing, except we will then grab the that. There we go. And so then I need animation new reset. So what does this look like? Oh, that looks okay. Alright, let's see how this feels in-game. So this should now do what I want. Which is I do this. So yeah, we can cancel, we can reset game. I mean, it didn't play the animation, but otherwise it did okay. Did I not call it cancel? Oh, reset. And then I'll need to double check various combinations of back and pause and like... Alright. What happens if I do, like, Okay. That seems reasonably good. I mean, that should not be able to be focused, though. So let's do, like, oh. Yeah, good enough. Okay. And so now I can't go left and right to there, but I can do this, which is reasonably good. And I should tutorialize that you can use the right analog stick to scroll, because that'll be useful for players. Wait, I should also make sure that that still looks good. A little funky there. Oh, it's because it doesn't change position, but it does change size. So I will have to do what I feared, which is actually track that. Let's do bar target size. There 2. Get size equals tracked direct size, or okay. So now look at that. It scales perfectly. Okay, now what exactly do I want for scrolling? I think I want a single line down the center, or maybe like 2 lines down the center. So what have I done so far? Oh. More theming and some bug fixing. Perfect. Okay, let's get these. So we need our H bars, we need our scroll bars. Let's go to scroll. So V scroll bar, much more important. Let's see if I can get away with a style box flat. Ah, there it is. Okay, so it does something fancy with its little thing. Oh, that's the scroll bar in there. Okay, what was our gold color? Oh. So let's do like, what, 2? And I think the top and the bottom will be 0. But what I would like... well... No, wait, no. It's going to be on the right-hand side, typically. See, I prefer it like that. Then we need, I guess I'll just do the same thing there. I don't know how you even focus the scroll bar itself. Okay, so then we need a grabber. So I don't know what I want for this. Let's first get this. Could I mirror this? I can in Krita. So I think we're going to need... I want an odd number. It's going to be a texture rectangle. Okay, I think it'll just be 16 by 16. Well, actually... no, it'll be 32 by 32. So annoying that it locks the background layer. It's like it's a white layer. Why do I need it locked? It's not that fancy. It's just one of those little things. Oh wait, I was gonna make this an odd number, right? Yeah, let's do that. So it'll sit right there. So let's first try my hand at a little bit of pixel art. So we need a pixel, already incorrect. Wait, how big is this? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So this one goes back 1. So we need this right in here. Does that actually... that doesn't work. Why does it even allow me to position it at half pixels if the half pixels aren't symmetrical? Because I need it to be symmetrical around that line. I mean, I guess what I could do No, I can't do anything about this, though. Ah, that sucks. Okay, whatever. I wonder if there's a way to perfectly flip. I know. Layer. Mirror horizontally? Hang on, how do I do this? Transform. There we go. So is that... What's its zoom? So this is what it looks like at 100% zoom. What if I tried anti-aliasing it? Like manually. I mean, this isn't really... This feels more like shading rather than anti-aliasing. Which could be interesting, actually. Okay, so this is perfectly 2x2. Now let's get layer, transform, mirror vertically. Oh, wait. Oh, but with this, hang on. I have a cool idea. If it's shading, not anti-aliasing, then we should do a consistent light direction. In fact, and we don't even, well, no, we do need that to be correct. So that should be this. And what opacity did I use? Is it 40? That looks, that looks indistinguishable to me. Wait, I need, this song's spooking me. I want a different one. I want Armored Core 4, disc 13. Some of them are a little too, I don't know, repetitive for me, I guess. Because there's a heavy use of, like, samples. And let's see. I'm going to make it so that... 40% exactly. There we go. So is this what I want? I'll say that's good enough for now. But yeah, everything is in marketing. Project. UI. Theming. Grabber V. I don't even know how this will work exactly. Okay, style box, texture. So does it expand margin, axis stretch, modulate? Can I like fit? Can I like make it? How do I do this? Because I don't want the scroll bar to be inside of the region. I want it to be more like this. Actually, how does this work? Let's add one of these little bars. So that's like a range? Or what is it? A slider. So how do these work? Like, so if I did like a new style box flat for this. Okay, that's the wrong thing. Is it this thing? No. Alright, it's decided it doesn't want to cooperate. There we go. Style box flat. So I don't get it. Hang on. Let's see if I can understand this. So if I just put this here. Okay, this is... I don't get what that means. Is there no... Oh, it's... okay, here's what I'm missing. So this has this fancy little grabber thing. So I want that for the scroll bar. Does it have any images? I don't think it does. Wait. No, it doesn't. These are increment and decrement buttons. So what if we did an expand mark? Actually, yeah. What if I just did this? So like... Does that do anything? Oh wait, am I even in the right thing? No, I wasn't. Okay, that's exactly what I wanted. And I'll just make it there. Oh, does it only works in there though? Okay. Let's get this, let's get our expand margin. So this should be like, I don't know, like 4 and 4. We also need these margins. So what is the margins for these? Oh, god damn it. Hang on, what am I doing? I don't understand what this means. So like which of these where are these lines from? Like how do I control them here? Oh, I just do it like this. I guess that can't be the best I can do. Hang on. I have an idea. And what is the, like, I guess it would be, yeah, let's try, like, 12 and 12 here. So is this reasonably, yeah, that's reasonably easy to grab, sort of, kinda. Alright, let's see what it looks like in the game. R. I don't like that one bit. Like, why is it not in line? Alright, let's see, like, Godot theming scroll bar. Like, am I missing something with this? Because I think it shouldn't be, like, so, like, there should be, like, padding on either side. And I think that's what I'm missing. So can I do, like, a width or something? Godot scroll bar width. And I wish I could disable expand on these. Or, oh, okay, I see. Wait, is this correct? The left content margin for the contents of this style box. I don't think that's correct. Hmm. So because the expand radius, well, what if I did these here, like, that doesn't work. 'Cause, yeah. Actually, we don't need expand margins there. I don't need to fiddle with that. I don't need to fiddle with these. Don't need to fiddle with this. This is fine as well. So, how do I get scroll bar width? Because clearly I'm not editing it correctly. Because it's just not edited correctly. Because I don't think expand margin is, like, it's not designed to work with that. Because we see here, it's just not, yeah. It's still, it assumes that it's of 0 width, I think. And so it pushes everything, like half of this thing, off to the side. Which is less than ideal. And this looks okay, I think. But I will want to, let's fix this grabber. Because it's not, yeah, that's a little bit low. So let's do 16 for the top. I mean, maybe I can just push it to the left by 16 pixels, but... Okay, Godot scroll bar width theme. Yeah, let's get scroll bar theme width. Because I think there's... Okay, so they're getting a similar issue to I am. Okay, but it is the content margin. So what do I do? Like, what, like 8 and then 8, maybe? And then if we remove these here, and then we get these... Okay, so I still want this to extend slightly beyond the size there, though. I mean, that does help a lot. So yeah, let's do 4 pixels. And then what, 2 and 2? No. Let's get this out of here. I'm busy. Okay, so now... Okay, now I think it's gonna work. I guess not. What is this? Oh, thighs. Um... I'd like some extra padding, and I know now what I will need to do for that, which is, let's go to the journal. And then inside my scroll bar, I will need this thing. Okay, so this is for my notes. So I need like a margin container. Then we get this in here. Then we get size flags. No. This will have an extra margin of like 5 pixels or something. Didn't quite work. Oh, that's because... Oh, damn it. That's not going to work. Because the scroll bar doesn't have that. Okay, we need like... Can I do like extra margin here? I mean, I guess I could remove the scroll bar thing. So let's go back to theme. So where's the scroll container? Like, there we go. Okay, so that's reasonable there. I don't know why it's like so compressed though. Because I want it to stay like this, no matter what. I know how to do that. We need to go back to the grabber. We need this to be like 8 and 8. And then it should be actually 15 and 15. Maybe? But now it's like, actually, hang on. I can do content margin. No, that doesn't help. Okay, that works reasonably well. It's kind of jank. Because it, you know, it needs to go above the scroll container to look correct. Let's see if I can get that to work. So, like, Godot scroll bar outside scroll container. I know exactly how to do it, I think. Let's add scroll bar. No, scroll container. So it'll be a new style box empty, but it'll have a content margin on the right of like 6 pixels. Does that work? That didn't work. Is there any other constants in here? Because that was the only thing I had. Maybe I can do like a style box flat. Oh wait, no, that's because this is a thing. That's not that. Hang on. Let's go back to style box empty. Let's go to 6 here, 6 pixels. Let's see if this works. What am I looking for? This. Didn't work. What if I did like... Oh, it's because I did something different. God damn it. I was just editing some invisible thing that doesn't matter. Okay, does this change? Doesn't seem to affect it. Also, I'm going to add a single pixel. There we go. In fact, how many of these can I add for it to make sense? So what if I added 3 pixels over here and 1 pixel here? And then also did that, like, here. Okay, that seems reasonably good. I still don't... it's still unforgivable that the scroll bar is clipped by the scroll container, and I see why it would do that. So I'm pretty sure, because it's like, it's some sort of like clipping thing here. And I think no matter what, I can't push this style box the way that I want it to. So let's just say that's probably going to be good enough. It'd be almost unusable on 4K monitors, though. Oh, God. Oh, with the controller, because my controller has right stick input. Or, like, it has, like, a drifting right stick, so it'll constantly, like, provide ghost input. I think I want the margin to come out more for the, so let's go back to theme, the tab container. What is tabs then? Like, what's the difference between tabs and tab container? Okay, whatever. Let's do like 6 pixels. Yeah, so now, because before it was, I only noticed that it came out if I was looking directly at it, and it felt weird. Yeah, so now it's like, even if I'm looking at the tab that I'm going to, I can see the tabs actually, like, change size slightly. So now it feels more deliberate rather than, like, I just sized it wrong or something. And ideally, I would have these up at the top, but, this space is like a no man's land where I don't know how to actually modify that properly. Or I guess where it's very difficult to position things in a way that's not going to jank out everything else, because that's like the tab space. Because I used to do that, but then I had to hard code the margins above them and stuff like that, and it was bad. But okay, what else can I do? Well, I guess I still gotta do all the options menu stuff. So if we go options, like, these bars need to be changed, and I need to be able to mute things by default. Or I need to have that different. And also, I'd like that to not be so bad looking. Look at how terrible that looks. I mean, I guess what I could do is just not have this expand this full width. Because it doesn't really need to. I don't care. It'll be fine. Let's just put that in, like, the visuals someday. I'll figure that out eventually. But okay. We have the... Let's just copy our horizontals. So let's go to scroll bar. Or let's go to theme. So I don't need a V slider. I do want a... I will need a progress bar. Let's go to... what is it? Where was that old hover thing? Is this it still? Oh, wait, no. I created a new one. Okay. Let's just go to my, let's go very slowly. So I need an H bar, or an H scroll bar. And this will basically do the same things as the V scroll bar, except it'll be flipped on its head. So let's go image, rotate, counterclockwise. Scroll grabber H. Style box flat. So what's our margins for the V scroll bar? 6. So yeah, that's the most important thing. There we go. And then we need grabber, grabber, grabber. And we also need scroll focus. Still don't know when that's focused. And then I'll do the same thing with these ones, except I'll use a slightly different variation of the grabber. I'll use like a shorter version or something. Or I guess like a smaller thing. Okay. Oh wait, no. So this will be 15, no, 16, 16, 15, 15. Looking good. Expand margin. I think it's like, what, 15, 15, 8, 8? That's looking functional. I don't know if that's quite the same as it was. Let's go back to the V scroll bar, though. 6, 6, 12, 12. So naturally, we would have 12, 12, 6, 6. Okay. That's looking like it looks. Alright, so now we need this slider. So we'll just do the same thing here. Maybe I'll add something for the highlight. So I think... What if this is a flat style box? Yeah, okay, so that marks this. I'll do something with that. Let's do, our famous brown, our world famous brown color. Wrong place. This. Oh wait, wrong place. Okay, so here... So it won't do anything here, but in-game, it'll cause some stuff. So let's look at it in-game. See how it looks. Options, audio. It's very subtle, but it's brown, a little bit brown. And then I can add the what have you in there. Then I'll do checkboxes. Yeah, let's get like checkboxes and radio options, I think. Because if we go to graphics. Yeah, so I need the options menu. Oh wait, how do we... Okay, I guess we just have to press A there. Also, I should really... Hang on. Let's go to my slider widget. Or, number... widget. Range widget, I think is the right one. So yeah, this value, this label, we need some sort of like, I don't know, min size. In fact, let's do like 50, and let's center it. Or maybe I could do right aligned instead. So basically, this is so. Here. Oh, nice pause menu. Oh, wrong place. Graphics. Now it's much less likely to flop out the whatever it is. Though I don't like how it's not aligned with these, but that's okay. Because these should also be, these buttons are also look quite bad. With the checkbox and, like, the big thing. How easy is this to manage? It's reasonably easy to click, you know. I would like the ability to just click and drag on the main window itself, but I guess that'd be kind of confusing. But I did have that in my own UI framework, so maybe... Because I've been thinking of making... For my next project, I've talked about testing multiple engines and then, like, making a video out of it. And I would want one of those to be an engine that I make for the project as well, which would naturally, like, probably, like, double or triple the length, the required length of the video, Or the amount of time it would take to make the video, I should say. Oop. But that would be fun, because I had some good ideas for my UI library. I liked using it. It had things like you could choose how to anchor. Well, I would want it to be more compositional, though, because it was a little bit widget hell, where, like, you had, if you wanted to anchor things, you had to use an anchor widget, and then there was a child of the anchor widget. And so that was a similar problem that I have with Godot, where, like, if you want to have margins on something, you have to use a margin container, and you have to, you know, do the theme override on the margin container. And if you want to pad it, you got to have a padding container, and you got to do the padding theme override or whatever it is. And if you want to center something, you use the center container. Very annoying. But then again, I don't really like the node system in Godot in general. Like, that's part of the reason that I'm looking to move off of it for my next project. Is just, I don't think it's a useful system. Let's do, like, I don't care about that. That's a bug for exiting. But okay, I just need my, what do I need now? Go back to theme. But yeah, I don't like the node system, which is kind of like the thing in Godot. Like, I like the ability of trivially importing, like, nested scenes. Because I know in Unity that came, like, several, like, what, 20 years into the engine's life? And I do think it has a nice workflow most of the time as well, but yeah, I don't like the reliance on inheritance, and I don't like the other things about it. All right, let's just make a new thing. So let's do... Did I do it? Why is it not selecting things? Control... Okay, there it goes. Control C, Control N, Shift Control N. There we go. It took it a little bit to decide what it wanted to do here. Oh wait, these aren't, I don't care. Okay, so here what I'm gonna do... Why did that happen? Wait, what? That's not even... That doesn't make any sense. I don't even know what I did. Okay, is this what I want for this? Oh wait, did I save this? Oh, god damn it. How did I... I don't even understand what I did. And it didn't undo it correctly. What is even happening? Okay. Let's do... I hate all the tools that I use. They're all bad. A bad craftsman blames his tools, is what the saying goes, but I don't get the saying because I'm a great craftsman and all my tools are terrible. Okay, what do I actually want here, though, for the grabber? So I would like it to be not just a really short version of the scroll bar. I mean, I could do... Let's just, I don't know, 32 by 32. God damn it. Add these. Thank you for not putting those in the center. I wanted to symmetrically loop around the very outside of the screen. Okay, whatever. Let's do like, how's this feeling? This is like nothing. That's fine. Okay, and let's make it double wide. Let's do maybe like that. No, I don't want that. Let's do also the same shading here. And let's do like that good? Yeah, that's fine. So this will be our H bar, our H thing grabber. What is it even called? Slider. For H. And let's also do a special one for so what is it? Like, what's our white color, gray color? DB, I think? Yeah. It's not actually significantly brighter. Slider H, like, focused. So we'll also need one for when it's disabled, maybe. And let's do like a, Oh, wait, no. Slider H disabled. Reasonably good. I know. I could change these to also have the gray. So let's go back to our let's see. Not that. Does this do I want to I guess yeah, let's go back to this thing. Let's just make it like yeah, so this will be roll grabber V focused. Image rotate okay. So now we can do I guess let's make this unique. Did I do the wrong way around? Hang on. Which one am I even touching right now? Make this unique. Oh, okay, I see. I had to make it unique and then click it again because I was still editing the older version. Okay. I guess that's fine. So let's just do, I guess, the opposite way. Make this one unique. Okay. That's reasonably efficient. Or that's reasonably, like, clear, I guess. So yeah, now we have fancy little diblets and doblets. Okay, so still have these icons to make. That'll be pretty easy. I'll just have to figure out what exactly I want with these, which will probably be some combination of curves and lines. Presumably. I mean, it could be something else. Then if we get this out of here, if the controller isn't even here anymore. Okay, there we go. So yeah, I may need to make it, I'll add that to one of my options. So let's go, well, this is pretty good so far. So I have my scroll bars, I have my option bar thing, slider, I should say. Let's see, we need the left and right arrows. We need the mouse cursor, the map cursor, and icons. Let's see, because I think the last thing should be the mouse cursor and these things, because like people expect their mouse cursor to not change. Like that's just a little extra above and beyond, I guess. Okay, let's do... And I think when the player is using the mouse, I could just hide the buttons. But then it'd be a little hard for the player to even figure out, like... I mean, ideally, I'll still get that working for the mouse. And if I don't, these are at least, like, reasonably... Well, they're still slow as hell. Like, I don't know why they're so slow. But oh well. What else am I gonna do? What was the thing that I even said that I was gonna fix that I didn't write down? I was gonna write it down right now, but then I didn't write it down. Okay, let's just review the footage, figure out... Okay, and it's 8 p.m., so that'll be it for today. Let's see. I guess I'll be back tomorrow to do more things. Probably more UI stuff. See you then.